Hello, friends. Welcome to the Heal Your Soul So You Can Dare to Dream Again Facebook group. So you are in the Heal Your Soul So You Can Dare to Dream Again Facebook group. And I am grateful that you are here, and I'm grateful for all of our members that watch it live with me and then go back and watch it throughout the week and then go back and play repeat on it or replay it. So I am very grateful for that today. I have a couple announcements before I get into the meditation. The first announcement is there is a program. So all of you guys know that my peer, my coworker, Mona, and I are the ones who have this group, and we both are life coaches through ULA. And there is a new program that is getting ready to be released publicly next month in July. But we as coaches have an opportunity to be able to pick a few people that we feel like would be a good fit. And if you're in this group, then I already know that you'd be a good fit. But it's using the same framework of life coaching that ULA does, but it's doing it in a digital type of environment. So it's an e-learning. So you could do it on a web page, or you can do it like in an app on your phone. And what it's doing is it's helping you set goals of what you want your life to look like. And we do it in the main 7 key areas of your life. So fitness, finance, faith, family, friends, fun, field, your career, and it creates a wheel, like a balance of what you want your life to look like. And so this app does it by its own algorithm, way smarter than a person, and it helps you to kind of guide you of what your goals can look like. So it's super cool. I myself am personally doing it as well. And I wouldn't just go generically and like probably ask anybody in the world, but because I feel like my peers, my friends, and then people who are in this group, colleagues, would be a really good fit for this. And it's super, super inexpensive right now. Literally, if you had a Starbucks drink a week and you gave up one drink, that's how much it would be. So like super, super cheap dollars. The point is trying to spread the word about ULA, not trying to make so much money. So if you are interested in that, I would love to be able to meet. I have a personal goal for myself, and I only need 4 people. So if that would be something that would be interesting to you, or if you know a friend or a family member or someone you work with that you could pass along, then that would be helpful as well. So that's that. It's ULA Global. That's kind of like the initiative or whatever. But again, I can talk about that to you directly. Also, I wanted to bring up that this is going to be the last Monday in June. I feel like I just came on here and said it was my birthday month, and now it's like going away. It's almost July. But it is a perfect opportunity because this upcoming Sunday is the 4th of July, is Independence Day. And I was watching a virtual church service yesterday, and at the beginning of the church service, a little baby was being christened or baptized, with whichever faith you believe in, or whatever the formality of that is, what church you go to. But and they said something that really caught my ear, and I thought, you know what, I really like the way that they're saying this, and it would be really neat if we could apply it always, like in our regular lives, even set aside from a baby. So I'm going to take the topic of freedom, and I'm going to do it a little differently than the 4th of July. I am going to take the freedom on when we have a new baby, whether it be us birthing one, you being the mom or the dad or whatever, or the grandparent or the family member, or a friend, or a daycare worker, whatever it is. Whenever we think of a baby, we think of acceptance, and we think of love, and we think of this all-encompassing just community outpour of support. And that baby is just forming. I mean, we won't even get into like what babies come here with or whatever, but babies are from heaven. Babies are heaven sent. They're little baby angels, and way, way more intuitive and further along than we ever could be. I really believe that the children, we kind of unlearn everything. But I wanted to go into the aspect of today's meditation with freedom, and freedom from these rules and these labels that we have, and allowing ourselves to be a certain way and allowing others to be a certain way, and looking at it like that baby that we have our open arms for and that are so loving for, if we could do that for everyone at all times and try to let down our conditioning. So I thought maybe that would be something good with 4th of July, with freedom. And if there's anything, a topic that you ever want to be talked about, please send me a message, let me know, send me a text, call me, whatever you want to do. And I always try to cover those, and I won't ever name your name or anything, but I do try to include those. So make sure you're in a comfortable spot. I am in my car. Oh, something else I wanted to note. The phone that I'm on sometimes will do weird lighting, and depending on what, like if I want to have like last week I had something in the corner that said like Monday or something. So if the coloring is off on the video, like I feel like my nose is really red right now, but it's just part of the camera. So I'm outside, the sun sometimes will come in, and then because smartphones are like so far advanced now with their picture taking, they literally try to balance out the colors, and so it makes it sometimes kind of skewed. So anyway, ignore that if there's ever like a weird mishap or whatever with the coloring. But okay, so wherever you are, I invite you to close your eyes. Make sure you're in a comfortable spot. Just give yourself a couple minutes of permission to dive in to your inner soul, your inner self. And as we're diving in, we're making sure to take those just cleansing breaths, really being present in this one space, this one moment. Thoughts are gone, wherever they are, whatever they're happening. Just let them go for this next couple minutes, knowing that you don't have anywhere to be, and this is a safe space, and you give yourself full permission to feed your mind spiritually. And so as we're taking those big inhales, I want us to breathe in the thoughts and the intentions of freedom and acceptance. And what does that mean, freedom? Freedom, non-judgment, being free, being open, being vulnerable, allowing ourselves to exist, to be our innate self, our innate character, our innate personality, and having nothing, no prejudices, no baggage to have to worry about. We're free to express ourselves. And most times we're the hardest critic of ourselves. And so embrace that. Give yourself that permission to like that thing that someone else doesn't like, or to not like that thing that everybody else likes. Give yourself permission to have that freedom to choose. And it's not meant in a malice way. We're not trying to hurt others. We're not trying to tell others that they're wrong. We're just allowing ourselves to feel okay in our own skin. Having that freedom to be me, to be you, to be us. And the more we start to find that we allow that freedom to exist and we allow the acceptance of ourselves, the more we start to notice that our walls drop all around us. We are accepting of ourselves, and we are comfortable in our own skin, and we are confident. And I don't mean proud and pompous. I just mean confident. We're okay. Then we start to allow others to be that way also. And so it's giving the other person that freedom. If they don't agree with us, that's okay. Or if they have a different way to do it, giving them that freedom. Because as much as we want to be accepted, they too want to be accepted. And so really owning that freedom. Giving thanks to the higher power from the image of which we were created for that freedom. We weren't created to have these chains and to have these restrictions and regulations. And I don't mean rules and boundaries. I mean, we were created with freedom. We were created with the free will to love ourselves and approve of ourselves, and to tell ourselves that it's okay to be how we are, because we are beautiful just as we are. And we are whole, perfect, and complete in the eyes of God, or spirit, or the universe, or whatever you believe. And so as we carry this concept, this intention that we've set for the next week, through July 4th, just remembering to be a little softer, to give ourselves more grace. And just focusing on that word freedom. And just as much as we accept ourselves, we accept others. And it's okay that we aren't all the same. That is the beautiful of the beauty of this diverse world, of the diversity that exists. We are free to be who we are. So we'll take a couple more inhales. And then exhale out. Slowly bringing yourself back to your body, back to your acknowledgement of where you are. Gradually opening your eyes. And again, I give thanks that you are here with me. I give thanks that we are all whole, perfect, and complete in the image of our Creator, whatever that is. And I am free, and you are free, and we all are free. And so it is. And as always, the inner divinity in me recognizes the inner divinity in you. Namaste. Mwah. I love you guys. Have a wonderful week. Be good. Practice your freedom. Practice acknowledging others' freedom. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.